Hello everybody and welcome back to Dr. Ghost Games. If y'all are new to the channel, welcome. I'm Dr. Ghost and I make content for the game World of Warships Legends. It's nice to meet you all, and if you are stopping by for the first, second, third, fourth plus times, I thank you. And welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite ships in the game, and you may be wondering, well, it's a tier 3. What's so special about a tier 3? Well, it's one of the best ships out there, and I'll show you guys why. But before we get into the gameplay, since I haven't done a review of this ship yet, I gotta bring you over to the review first. So let's get that out of the way, shall we? Alrighty, here we are, the tier 3 Japanese battleship, or should I say battle cruiser, the Ishizuchi, or the Ishizuchi? I don't know. I just call it the Ishizuchi. I'm getting my tongue twisted. Sorry about that, guys. And gals, if you're out there. But anyway, we gotta take a look at this ship now. Let's take a look. We've got the aiming systems modification. We have target acquisition mod, hull B, and the engine, of course, fully upgraded. The loadout, we have high explosive shells, armor piercing shells, we have damage control party, unlimited. We have 3 repair parties, 3 enhanced secondary targeting consumables. We have the Marine Day 21 flag. It is a Japanese flag, so I thought it'd fit this ship because it is a Japanese battleship. And then we have our anniversary camo as well. We have quite a bit of hit points, about 45,000, and 13 through 254 millimeters armor, and not a lot of torpedo reduction. Don't get hit by torpedoes. For the artillery, we've got about 10 305 millimeter guns that shoot out to about 15 kilometers on a tier 3 battleship. Not too bad. Actually a pretty low reload, about 20 seconds, and pretty good AP, pretty good HE. Very strong at killing cruisers, and you guys are going to see that in the gameplay, so look forward to it. It's going to be a stick match, a very, very close match too. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. For the AA, not that much. It's not the best. Maneuverability, it's okay. It's pretty fast for a battleship, but it is a battle cruiser at the end of the day, I believe. And then the concealment, it's okay, but it's a battleship, so you're not going to be really depending on your concealment too much. Now with the armor, it's a bit interesting. Not a lot of bow or stern armor. The bow is the front, the stern is the rear. But on the side, that beautiful belt armor, that's where the ship shines. Now, if you go too much broadside, you can get absolutely deleted, and you guys will see that in the gameplay right at the beginning, actually. But yeah, look at the ship. Not a bad looking ship. And if you guys can see that belt armor, absolutely gorgeous, and you guys can bounce a lot of shells that way. And then there is a citadel right there. It does have a little bit of turtleback, but that one little bit that curves up, I think you actually can get penned there, right in the rear for citadel damage. It's fast and it has compromising shells. For the commander, we have Paul the Revel and Andrew Cunningham as inspirations. We have Phoenix, we have Flammable Cannoneer, Gyrating Drill Bits, Marksmanship, Reaching Out SXL, and Will Rebuild. I'll see y'all over in the gameplay. I hope you all enjoy. Alrighty, so here we are in the Ishizuchi. And yeah, we're going to be, now we're making a stupid decision right off the bat. I was poorly judging my concealment here, and unfortunately I do get spotted, which gets the attention of an Arkansas that did manage to fire a salvo off at me and watch my health get pounded there. Yeah, this thing does not have the best of armor on the side, especially if you're not angled. Now we do fire off our first salvo of the game at the oops, sorry about that. I just bumped into my mic there. But anyway, fire off our first salvo at the De Gaulle Truine, which is a French magic cruiser, as I like to call them, and I unfortunately just overpenned like I usually do, because I have a lot of spaced weird voodoo magic armor. So that's just how that is, unfortunately. But we're not done yet. We do pop a heal because we got absolutely crapped on there. Got a lot of pens on us. That was unfortunate, but nothing we can really do about that. Now, our team this game is gonna die. Just like that. How does the Svetlana, how does a Svetlana manage to get a dev strike with his torpedoes on a destroyer? You know what? I won't even ask. But you guys are gonna see what's gonna happen later on. And another dev strike. Every time one of our teammates has died, it's been to a dev strike. Now, we do fire off a salvo at the USS Texas over there, and what a great ship that is. But yeah, it's gonna look like we're gonna lose. Like, we've already lost 2 ships at the very beginning of the match, it's looking like the inevitable downfall that we all know and love, and that we see almost every time we play a match here and there, you know? That same exact downfall where you just cannot help it but blame your team. And that's what I've been doing. I was like, oh my god, my team is fucking up again. Pardon my language, but hey, that's just how it is. And unfortunately, for the enemies, you guys are going to see what's going to happen, but they're going to win harder, and they're going to unfortunately lose. You guys will see that here coming up shortly. Now another teammate dies. We've already lost 3 teammates.
Another
We
one.
haven't even lost a single person yet. But we're going to come into Clutch Master McGee mode here in a little bit, and we're going to absolutely crap on some people. Now, we do shoot at that, what was it, a destroyer? And we do a little bit of damage there, and our teammates do manage to secure the kill. And that's 1 kill, right? Now our teammates, we have lost a fourth teammate. We've already lost almost pretty much half of our team. We've almost lost all of our, we've lost every single one of our destroyers. This is looking like a loss. I was like, okay, we're probably screwed here. There's probably nothing we can do. And then we get the Citadel on this Svetlana, sending him back to port. Now it's looking a little bit more even, starting to get a bit even. We need to get 2 more kills to get back up to where we were. Hopefully balance this out a little bit, but unfortunately there's not much we can do. Now, one thing I want to point out with the Ishizuchi is look at the firing angles on this ship. You can maintain an angle while you get all your shots off, and that's why I do happen to love this ship, especially at this tier, because if you can angle correctly and get all your guns off, you don't even need to angle with this thing. Your guns, or you do need to angle, but what my point is, you don't even have to worry about going broadside in this ship. Your guns can completely... Look at the firing angle on it. You don't even need to go broadside.
Another one.
There's no point. Now we do manage to take down the Dugwai Chireen, giving our 2nd kill, bringing our damage up to almost 50,000 damage. But yeah, you don't need to go broadside in the ship. Just look at the sheer amount of firing angle you have. The capability of getting all of your guns off without even showing too much broadside. And that's what I love. Now we've lost a 5th teammate. Keep that in mind. The enemy have only lost 3 teammates. Now this is low tiers, and that's what makes the ship so excellent. This feels like a tier 3 Amagi, just with a lot less armor and a lot less gunpowder, or should I say firepower rather. But yeah, it's an excellent ship, and anybody can get it. It's in the tech tree at tier 3. So, and if you have a really strong commander, it makes it even more better. Now, one thing we have to worry about is that Texas. If we roll in the corner too fast, he might get a base reset. Now, do keep in mind also there's a carrier match. So carriers can also send some bombers in here to reset us. But unfortunately for the enemy, they do not do that, and that's why we do manage to get this cap here. Now, we have no choice but to roll around this island here. We need to start getting kills. Now, we've already had 2 kills, right? We've already have 48,000 damage. We've got a Citadel. We won our side. Now we need to go
another one.
The other side. Now the enemy gets another devastating strike on one of our teammates. They're just steamrolling through our team. But we aren't gonna let them. We ain't gonna give up now. Let's just say that. Now the Texas is angled a little bit, so unfortunately we're not gonna get a whole lot of damage, but we do get a couple pens. Or a pen and an overpen and all that stuff as usual. Now we take a look at the map to see what kind of teammates we have left, and unfortunately not many. And you guys are going to see what's going to happen. Now the Texas is starting to turn around. He's trying to get his guns off at me. We are trying to keep up the strongest angle, and look at the damage he does. Not much. He hits center mass, which most of them bounce. A couple get into my superstructure and do a bit of damage, but nothing too much. And we do fire back, aiming up high, hoping to get some superstructure hits. Unfortunately, we do not get anything, and there's just nothing really much we can do about that. We get a little bit, but not too much. Now, our guns, with this fast reload, of course, only 26-second reload, or is it 24? It's in between there. But we have a very quick reload, so we can just keep getting guns off and outbeat this Texas's reload. There's nothing you can really do about it. Now, our teammates are shooting at the Texas as well, and the enemy from the other side are coming around the corner. Now I have to worry about this Wyoming, so I'm keeping up an angle to as many people as I can, but my concentration is on the Texas because I need to start securing kills for this win. I have no choice. We do get set on fire. We're not going to put out the single fire yet. We do get the kill on the Texas, bringing our damage up to 70,000 damage, and we're getting the 4th kill, or no, the 3rd kill of the match. Now, notice this Omaha. He's very hesitant on rolling around the corner, which is smart by him. He's not rolling around, he's being very smart. But he ain't gonna do that forever. He's gonna get very, very how should I put this? He's gonna have a shit to the brain kind of moment. Pardon my language again, second time, but I know. But he's gonna roll around that corner, and you guys just gotta wait to see what happens. Now we're waiting for it. We're keeping our guns trained on our right side, hoping to God he rolls around that corner, because these 305s don't overpen as much as the game says they do. If you guys remember from the overview, it says they compromise, but you guys are going to see what we do to this Omaha here. And boom! Back to port, sunshine, giving our 4th kill, our high caliber, our devastating strike, and our all that stuff. Bye-bye. Omaha back to port, bringing our damage up to 91,000. And we're not done yet. We are on fire, unfortunately, and we are still watching that Wyoming. We're holding this point. We thought the Königsberg might have dumped torpedoes, so we are waiting. The carrier did dump torpedoes, but watch what this Königsberg does. He does the same exact thing. Now, we're not trying to roll around the corner too fast. We get citadels with our front guns. We're trying to God to get our back guns off. And there's the 5th kill, giving our Kraken Unleashed and our Confederate medal, I believe. Unfortunately, we die. Now, I'm not going to have this string out for too long. This match goes for like another 3 to 4 minutes. I'm gonna tell you guys what happens. Basically, the Phoenix right here, he manages to run off and manage to not die. Basically, he gets into the cap, which slows their points down and gives us the win. Now, I'm gonna fast forward to the match results. I'll see you all there. There we go, guys. A win, a clutch. I would call that a clutch. Anyway, hope you all did enjoy. That's a victory for the team. If you all did, don't forget to punch the like button, subscribe, comment down below. And yeah, not a bad match at all. And it's kind of sad because look at the teams. I was 1,000 XP. More than that, ahead of my 2nd place teammate. But anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Stay healthy as always.